Hello football fans, we are bringing you the latest sport news updates. The boyhood club of Chelsea's latest signing, Datro Fofana, has attempted to cancel his move to Stamford Bridge. The Blues confirmed the arrival of the striker, from Molde last month for £10.5 million. Chelsea unveiled their new signing, Fofana, earlier this week. It means Graham Potter's men have now already secured 3 new signings in the January window: Fofana, Monaco defender Benoit Badiashile, 21, and young Brazilian midfielder Andre Santos. However, according to the Mail, Fofana's childhood side, Abidjan City, has written to FIFA, alleging his first professional move to Molde 2 years ago was unlawful. The row is the result of a dispute between Abidjan City and Fofana's mother over whether she signed a consent form for him to join the Norwegian club in 2016. Club president Marco today wrote, "We therefore invite you to intervene with the Chelsea club so that the player's transfer is suspended until the dispute between the Molde FK club and ourselves is settled. Chelsea insists the player is fully registered with them." Fofana, who has been capped 3 times by the Ivory Coast, went on to contribute 24 goals and 10 assists in 65 games for Molde, a run-off form that saw him earn his move to Chelsea. His arrival comes amid an injury crisis for the Blues, who languish in 10th place in the Premier League table. Potter has a host of players sidelined, including N'Golo Kante, Mason Mount, Ben Chilwell, Edouard Mendy, Reece James, Armando Broja, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Wesley Fofana. Raheem Sterling and Christian Pulisic also had problems in the first half of their 1-0 loss to Manchester City on Thursday evening. The depletion has seen Chelsea become incredibly active in the January transfer market. They are furiously pursuing Benfica and Argentina midfielder Enzo Fernandez, although his £106 million release clause is proving a stumbling block. And they are also hoping to hijack Arsenal's deal for Shakhtar Donetsk forward Mykhailo Mudryk. Chelsea has already spent more than £300 million since the end of last season. Potter's men faced Manchester City for the second time in the FA Cup third round at the Etihad Stadium. Chelsea's feasible hopes of winning silverware this season went down the drain as they suffered a humiliating 4-0 defeat against Manchester City in the third round of the FA Cup. The teams faced each other in consecutive games as they squared off in the Premier League this past week. While Graham Potter's side were arguably the better team in their 1-0 defeat at Stamford Bridge on the 6th of January, they were absolutely brushed aside at the Etihad Stadium today by Pep Guardiola's side. Riyad Mahrez, scorer of the only goal in the previous game, opened the scoring for the citizens yet again with his 23rd minute goal. A majestic free kick from the Algerian maestro broke the deadlock. Julian Alvarez added to the lead from the penalty spot in the 30th minute of the game. Phil Foden added to Graham Potter's side's misery with his goal in the 38th minute of the game, before Mahrez added another in the 85th minute, this time from the penalty spot. The Blues were once again hatless in front of goal and failed to come up with any substantial attack. They are now almost guaranteed to go trophyless this season. Fans moaned about the dismissal of Thomas Tuchel as the club's manager earlier in the season and took swipes at Graham Potter. That is the latest news. We will bring you more updates. Stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.